Hi guys, we're getting into the Christmas season and there was an outfit that Sabrina Carpenter wore on her Christmas special that I love. I'm obsessed with. I love all her clothes, but I really like this one and I was like, I think I can make that one pretty cheaply, quickly and easily. So I wanted to try to make it. I bought a few things from Shein for real cheap and let's see if we can make this look somewhat like her outfit. So let's get into it. So I got this little one piece off Shein for like $6 and then I got some different ribbon. I didn't buy enough, so I messed up. But I got this sparkly ribbon and I got a lighter ribbon as well. So I'm going to use both because I didn't get enough of this one here, the gray one, so I did need to use the lighter one. And these were also just a couple bucks off Shein, or you can get them from the dollar store. So what you're going to do, you're going to glue this, or sew if you want, but I'm going to glue this onto our leotard type thing. But I wish I had a mannequin because then it would fit better, because when you're gluing or sewing it on just flat, when you go to put it on, it's going to not stretch. So I tried to just glue it very lightly so it still had some stretch, but this is not the ideal way to do it. I'm not a sewer or designer, so there's definitely better ways to do this. But I just started gluing it on, and on the straps I just glued it very lightly so those could still move a bit. So you're going to glue them down on kind of an angle, so you're going to want a V in the middle of the chest instead of going straight down, which I messed up at first, so I had to redo. But you're going to glue it on an angle, so make a V right in the center so it almost looks like it's split down, and then just keep gluing your ribbon down on a bit of an angle and have them connect together at the bottom. And you're going to want to leave the bottom part longer because you're wanting to have that reach down to about your knees, because then you're going to attach the feathers onto that ribbon there. So you want that part to be a bit longer down at the bottom there. So you can see where I messed up because I have glue, but see, you want to have more of a V in the middle instead of going right straight down. So on the other side here too, I also took a piece and kind of kinked it inwards and then pulled it back out, so it kind of looks like it's pinching in to your waistline. So I just did that on both sides, and on hers you can see that it kind of wraps around almost around the hip area, but I didn't have enough ribbon. Just did the best I could, so tried to get it to turn inwards and look like it's kind of going in a V shape, and then everything meeting in the center. And then you do the same thing to the back, and I did use both of the ribbons. I used the darker gray one, and then I also used the lighter white one. So now you're going to take your feathers and glue those onto the end of the ribbon. So you're just going to have, I think I had about 10 of these feathers, and I just glue them onto each little string of ribbon that you have left hanging at the bottom there. And then that's pretty much it. Like I said, this is not exactly like hers. I didn't have enough ribbon and I just did it quickly, but let's go try it on. So I tried it on, but it was a little aggressively short or small, so I needed to put leggings on, or it was just way too obnoxious, especially because with the ribbon it pulled tight, like I said, so it didn't stretch as well. So definitely put some leggings on, but it turned out okay, especially for doing it very quickly and very cheaply. But here it is, all finished. Alright, thanks for joining. Bye.